Chapter 6, Mishnah 8. The Mishnah continues its discussion of hashaka, focusing on how hashaka can be performed when the Mikvaos being joined are not side by side. We can make Mikvaos tahor, whether an upper one form a lower one or a distant one forms a close one. Two Mikvaos are located on the slope of a hill, and the upper one is made up of she'uvin, while the lower one is a valid mikvah of 40 sa of rainwater. The upper one can be made suitable for tevilah through hashaka to the lower one. Also, if the two mikvaos are at equal heights, but are located far away from each other, hashaka can be performed between them. How so, i.e., how can hashaka be performed between two mikvaos that are on the side of a hill? He should bring a pipe made of earthenware or lead, and place his hand underneath it until it fills with water, and draw the pipe into the lower mikvah, and connect the water inside the pipe to the lower mikvah by removing his hand. That is, he positions the top of the pipe in such a way that water will flow into it from the upper mikvah, and he blocks its bottom opening so that the water will build up inside of it. He then places the bottom of the pipe into the lower mikvah and removes his hand, allowing the water in the pipe to connect the two mikvaos. Even if the flow is only like a hair's breadth, it is enough to make a hashaka. Although hashaka generally needs the size of a tube of a leather bottle, here a continuous flow inside the pipe that is the size of a continuous flow inside the pipe that is the size of a hair's breadth is enough. The mikveh discusses how hashaka can be performed when the lower mikveh has no water in it at all. If there was 40 sa'ah in the upper mikveh and nothing in the lower one, he draws water in pails and carries it on his shoulder and adds it to the upper mikveh, until the mikveh overflows and 40 sa'ah go down from it into the lower one. Once a mikveh has 40 sa'ah of rainwater, it will not be invalidated no matter how much she'uvin is added to it. Moreover, she'uvin that is added to a mikveh of 40 sa'ah becomes itself invalidated for tevilah. Say that again. Moreover, she'uvin that is added to a mikveh of 40 sa'ah becomes itself validated for tevilah. Therefore, someone can draw water and pour it into the upper mikveh and use the mikveh's overflow to fill the lower one.